Mic check, 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you read me? Am I loud? Am I clear? Who's ready? We're getting started in 8 minutes and 45 seconds. We're going to cover the news, cover the market open. Smash that like button if you're ready. Drop a crab in the chat. Let's go. 6 more likes to 100. Keep smashing it. Breaking news. Crazy things happening overnight. I'm going to break it all down for you here shortly. We're going to read the tea leaves together. We're going to be live in just 8 minutes and 20 seconds. They said we were crazy. They said silver would never break 20 again. Then 30, then 40, then 50. Then we dropped to 40. They said it was done. Then we went to 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 120. Now we're back in the 70s. They say it's over again. Who still has the faith? Who is unshaken?
From Arctic ice.
Who has intestinal fortitude?
To island drums.
Who's with me?
Every stamp on my page. Another drop in the wave. Silver stackers. Answer the call.
Here we go.
Voices rise like a tidal wall.
6-minute warning. Smash that like, grab a drink, top off your coffee. We're going to be live here shortly. Yes, it will have the date on it, Deborah. It will have the date. This next song is called Chasing That Mill. M-I-L-L, all right? Mill. Come on. Chasing that mill. Five-minute warning. We'll be live in 5 minutes. Smash that like. Grab a coffee. Let's go.
To find treasure hunting, one of a kind. Join the crew, let's explore, stack up wealth and so much more. Chasing that mill. Maps and clues, giveaways tonight. Silver a dream shining bright.
We're going to be starting here in 4 minutes.
Roll the dice, take
Who's
a
ready?
chance. Treasure calls, we're in a dance. Silver shines, gold's the glow. Stack it high, watch it grow. Giveaways for all.
For all.
Feel the thrill.
Who has won silver or gold on this channel? Put winner in chat right now.
So hit that sub, join the quest, riches await. You're the best international stacker, stacking.
No, you're good, Andy. Andy, Brian, you're good. I would just keep stacking. You can email me at internationalstacker@gmail.com. I can answer it more in depth. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be live in 3 minutes here. I'm going to answer all your questions. We're going to cover the news. We're going to cover the market open here. The bankers are out in full force today, that's for sure.
So hit that sub, join the quest.
The quest.
Riches await. You're the best international stacker, stacking strong. Silver, gold, where you belong.
Let's go. Wow, we got someone in Japan. Ali in Japan watching the stream. What country are you guys in? Put it in chat. What country are you watching from right now? We're going to be live here in just 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Chasing that mill. Crabs are grooving.
We've got Lebanon in the house. South Africa, Hong Kong, Georgia, Merca, Boca Raton, whoa, Netherlands, New Zealand, Canada, Germany. We've got Ireland. We've got Arizona, Texas, Michigan, Louisiana, Minneapolis. We've got North Korea. Whoa. Telford, UK. Beantown, nice. Tasmania, ooh. We got someone watching from Oregon. JC says it feels like another country to them. Who's ready? We're going to be live in 1 minute and 30 seconds. Smash that like if you're ready. We're going to cover the silver news. We're going to cover the market open. We're going to have a fun time. China is stacking and hoarding a lot, Rodney. A ton. More than we know. Let's go. Thank you, iSalon Photography, for subscribing. You are mega. Oh, not. It says Jessica. Jessica Hanlon Photography. Thank you. Who's ready? I said a ton, literally tons. They've added literally tons of gold in the last year. Who's ready? Let's go. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Smash that like if you're ready. Let's go. Let's get it. This is actually me dancing. Mrs. IS lost it. Do you guys want the old school intro or the little kid intro? Hurry, quick. Old school or little kid?
One stacker on a journey.
Oh, they want both. You guys want a double header? Okay, we'll do a double header.
One stacker on a journey
To find
Double header.
silver.
International Stacker.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? The name's International Stacker, coming to you live from Key West, Florida, where I'm closer to Cuba than a Walmart. 1,900 videos, getting close to 2,000, but 1,900 videos around the world on gold and silver. And boy, oh boy, did I put out a heater a day ago. China closed for 9 days. COMEX silver price about to crash? Question mark. I cover my thoughts, my predictions, help you read the tea leaves in that video there. So make sure to watch that. And a day before that, I released this heater right here. First time buyers buying all the silver, but fake 90% silver found. That's right. Fake Roosevelt 90% dimes. I've got them coming in the mail so I can show them to you. And guys, we are just 10 seconds away from 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which signifies the true start of the day trading session here in the United States for the COMEX. And bang, we are going right now. New candle, it's green. Overnight, silver hit about $76.59. We're currently trading at $74.58. The question is it going to be a slow burn all week, or are they waiting for like Thursday, Friday, like normal to do the major smackdown? Let me know what you think. But there's two pretty big attacks overnight. Look at this one here, turned into a DTB. And this one here, a partial DTB. So that's what happened with silver overnight. Let's bring up the chart here for gold and see what happened there. But first, let's see if we get our first alert of the day. Futures is currently 74.57. We are in backwardation. First alert of the day. First alert of the stream. We are in backwardation. That's when the silver futures price is currently cheaper than the spot price. That signals instability. That signals tightness of physical metal in the big bullion bank vaults. That means traders want their silver and they want it now, and they'll pay a premium for it. Gold overnight, ladies and gentlemen, hit a high of $5,001.59. Two major attacks at the exact same time. The exact same time as silver. A DTB, a partial DTB there. Currently trading at 4,932. They're trying to smash it down, but might as well call us Twisted Sister because we're not going to take it. Now, don't forget, just Shanghai Futures Exchange is closed all week. That's the big news of this week. The Shanghai Futures Exchange is closed. $88.16 is what it closed at. It was a high of that trading session of $88.43. What's going to happen when Shanghai opens back up? And that's not till next week. Wow. 9 days total of radio silence. And gold to silver ratio is currently at 65.96 ounces of silver for every 1 ounce of gold. And I've got late breaking news for you here. But first, I'm going to go to the chat. Chat, you got any questions? Put it in chat. Put at International Stacker so it makes it orange and I don't miss it. I'm going to answer it. We got 1,000 people on the stream. Thank you so much. 234 likes, guys. Please smash the like button. And if you're new around here, I give away gold, silver all the time. We have fun. We stream all over the world. All you got to do to join the party is subscribe. I've got 63,734 subscribers. Thank you so much. That means we will be doing the next big show in only 66 subscribers. So if you want to see a big show and you want a chance to win silver and gold in the future, might as well just subscribe and join the Crustacean Nation. And we got a couple of questions in chat here. Ali's saying, I'm here in the Central Banking Conference. They keep emphasizing the importance of improving domestic gold reserves. Interesting, Ali. Thank you for that update. And also, Okie-Stacker in chat saying, do you have a chart on 90% weight coins to ounce? I'll get you. I'll get that. I'll get that for you. I've been thinking of that for a while. I'll knock it out. Let me grab a pen and write that down. 90% chart. I'll knock that out for you guys. I will do that. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in for a wild day. Let's go ahead and jump to the news here. And if you got a question, put it in chat. Make sure you tag me there. So Noster House of Gold this morning said they can't keep silver down. I said they can't. Who's with me? They certainly can't, because if they could, guys, we'd still be at $20 an ounce. That's me posting. Hey, guys, if you're not following me on X, formerly known as Twitter, you need to. Intl-Stacker. International is too long. I put out late breaking news when I'm not live. I believe it's actually more than this, but they tell you to save your buying power in paper currency. So look at this. Make Gold Great says the U.S. dollar has lost 97% of its value since 1913. Just checked, and gold has lost 0. Totally true. And here's the inflation dollar chart. Creation of the Federal Reserve there. Bang! Bretton Woods, oil crisis going down. Our dollar's worth less than 1% of what it used to be. And guys, that's why we stack this stuff. Physical silver. That's why we stack this stuff like this beauty. Half ounce right here. Physical gold. Made this with MK bars. It's because all throughout history, the paper stuff, the stuff they told you to save in, has literally always gone to 0. This stuff right here, worthless. In trash cans in Venezuela. Different countries have collapsed. And all throughout history, any paper fiat currency ever made that's not tied to physical silver and gold has always gone to 0. And as I put down this big fat stack of Vietnam dong, I want to remind you it got so bad in Zimbabwe. They went from $1 million notes to $1 billion notes. and literally to $1 trillion notes. And that's why we stack physical silver and gold, because this stuff right here saves its value, holds its value. This is from Venezuela as well. This is from 1912, and this is still worth its weight in silver, whereas a lot of this Venezuelan cash is worth absolutely zero. And I want to thank all my members in chat. Thank you so much. Thank you for all the Diamond Claw level members. I am going to update these today. So if you don't see yourself on there, I'm going to update them today. But thank you so much to all the Diamond Claws members who in chat has Diamond Claws.
Diamond claws.
Who's got them? Who's got them? Who's got them? Who's got them? So, yep, sorry, we went down a little tangent there with inflation. I got some questions in chat. Let me cover these before I keep going with the news. J65C is saying, question, who has silver arriving today because he hit the jackpot on your will? Oh, is that you, JC? Was that you? Ladies and gentlemen, I believe JC won the jackpot on the wheel, and he's got silver arriving today. If you won silver or gold or copper on my channel in 2025 or 2026 or anytime, just put winner in chat. Let people see. Guys, you got to subscribe. Let's go to the next chat here. Okay, the Brothers of Brogan says, is Fibonacci retracement some form of voodoo? No, it's legit. It's legit in technical analysis, Fibonacci. It's legit. Now, the question is, how legit is technical analysis for the situation we're in? I believe it does have a role to play, but I also believe we're in a true price discovery mode. So I take everything I look at with a grain of salt when it comes to that. But yeah, Fibonacci retracement is legit. OK Sooner saying, show them my X post. It will make them feel better. Okay, let's go to X. Let's see. Variables on the stream. Thank you, Variable. What did you post? There's Crawford. Yahoo charts are broken on silver again. Where is IS? I'm here. Tweet it at me again, Okie. Hold the line, says Variable. Look at Michelle. Daisy transporting the crabs and silvers to a secure place. Who here in the chat knows about... tweet it at me again. Tweet it at me again. I can't find it. Who in chat knows about Daisy? Let's see here. Mike saying, how does China get so much vacation time? I don't know. I would love a festival that lasts 9 days. Ali saying, Strait of Hormuz will close for a couple hours for our Iranian army drills. Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen. That's one of the watchouts I tell you about. Geopolitical issues. Like 30% of the world's oil passes through. That's a big deal. And Shirley saying, just a question mark. Do you get the DTs if you don't touch your stack daily? Guys, I do need to touch my silver daily. DT stands for delirium tremens. It's mostly reserved for alcohol withdrawal, but it can be for silver withdrawal. I love silver. Who touches and caresses their stack daily? Put daily in chat. Okay, let's go back to here. Guys, we got a big smackdown on silver right now. Look at this. We're going to be entering the danger zone here in 9 minutes. And remember, the danger zone is every minute, every day from 8:15 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's when the traditional attacks come. But look at this smack right here. And we got Huma-Stacker saying, I have new ounces coming. And all week I purchased the dip. I like when the price is higher than when I purchased it. Awesome. Good job. Silverpug says, Daisy, she is so reliable.
Take the camo, guys. Camel cam, guys. SHFE here.
The name Daisy.
Daisy the camel, guys. Good girl. Oh, wow. Look at the 3 pyramids, guys.
And Nitro in chat saying we're back in Contango. So let's keep going over the news here I have for you guys. Okay, I did that. Okay, this one. What do you think? So this is posted by the Ape of Gold Street. The lower silver falls during this manufactured drop. The higher, I believe, it will go once it breaks all-time highs again. And yes, I believe silver will break all-time high within 3 to 6 months. Do you guys think that's an accurate timeline? Put 3-6 in chat. I guess it's lucky he didn't say 6-7. Maybe even sooner, says the Ape of Gold Street. From current levels, anything I can I call out will be a bargain entry. We will be the absolute bottom of the smashdown. No, some will be. some won't, but with many miners already down 40 to 50% from their highs, they are all winning entries from here. So he's talking about miners. He's talking about different things going on in the market, and we'll see if he if his prediction's true. Could be 3 to 6. I definitely think we'll be back over 100 soon. I do. Buckle up, Buttercup. This is from Hansa. 8 trading days left till the first notice day for the COMEX. March silver open interest, 58,770 contracts. That's 294 million ounces still open. That's it. No mass roll, no panic unwind, no dramatic collapse in OI. Just sitting there. Either the roll hasn't started, the roll is being delayed, or someone is comfortable staying in size. We've seen this movie before until we haven't. The open interest, if it stays elevated in the final 3 to 5 days, this stops being a routine rollover and starts becoming a liquidity question. Guys, is the COMEX going to be able to roll those contracts? Remember, they've got under 100 million. They've got like 90 million left. What's going to happen? What's going to happen in 8 days? We'll find out here. That's for sure. Big shout out to BH Customs. Thank you for that $5 super chat, super sticker. You are mega. And also, I wanted to recognize David Carlisle, who earlier before the stream started dropped a super chat with some crabs. So thank you, David Carlisle. He's been a member for over 4 months. That is pretty mega. Okay, look at this one. The trend line is holding the line. This is gold predictors. Silver consolidates after the sharp drop from 120, holding above its rising trend line. The $70 to $92 range defines near-term balance at this price as the price stabilizes. As long as trend line support holds, the broader uptrend remains intact. So this is the trend line he's talking about. Let's look here. So let's go here to daily chart, maybe. Maybe daily chart will be good. Let's see. Okay. So here is the trend line. And let me just get rid of those for a second. Boop. We'll just get rid of that for a second. Boop. Okay. So here's the trend line he's referring to. So he's saying as long as we stay above that trend line, we're okay. And we're still above the 200-day simple moving average there as well. So that does check out. I like to check the charts after I see stuff, just to confirm it with y'all. So that does jive there. Okay, let's go to the next piece. One day soon, the paper price might not even matter anymore. Say it with me, decouple. So this is from Mark. He's saying COMEX paper crisis could end the old silver market forever. The COMEX silver futures market faces growing delivery pressures with low registered stocks and high open interest. That's something we just spoke about, like hundreds of millions of ounces in open interest. While nothing is certain yet, experts warn this could trigger a major shift where big buyers abandon the exchange entirely, the potential death trap for paper pricing. If the COMEX can't deliver physical metal, trust in the system could collapse completely and quickly. A rule change to force cash settlement may be under extreme pressure. That single move could expose the entire setup as just dumb paper and not real backing. Industries may go direct to miners. You might have mine CEOs. You do have mine CEOs reporting, hearing from major buyers interested in off-market details. And also, you've got big entities in China and India calling mining companies in the United States and Canada. It's confirmed. These inquiries can involve thousands or even hundreds of thousands of ounces per month. A parallel physical market company could emerge. Why this scenario could change everything. So if you want to read that in its entirety, go to my X, previously known as Twitter there. And ladies and gentlemen, let's go over one more tweet here. We're about in the danger zone, though. Guys, we are 1 minute from the danger zone, so we'll cover this tweet, and then we'll officially go into the danger zone. I want to show you guys this one here. Can you see it? Rashad is saying nothing new with silver. It continues to form an inverse head and shoulders pattern. Morning sell-off is part of cleansing. I am looking into a strong recovery towards the COMEX opening. So he's saying this is the reverse head and shoulders. Let's look at it live here. And the 4 hour will probably be easier to see this on. Okay. So let's get rid of all these monstrosities I drew the other day when we were talking about this. I want to know if you guys see it. It's a bit like looking at clouds. Do you see the three-toed sloth in the clouds? Okay, so he's saying he thinks this is turned into inverse head and shoulders. This is what it's supposed to look like. You're supposed to have a left shoulder, a head, and a right shoulder. The right shoulder is supposed to be higher than the left shoulder. Some would call this a triple DTB. So look in here. I see a left shoulder. Are you with me? Put left in chat if you see a left shoulder. I do see a head. Put head in chat if you see the head. But I'm not sure if I'm seeing a right shoulder yet. I mean, it looks like it could, but this kind of has to go like bloop to make the shoulder. This shoulder is higher than this shoulder on multiple wicks. Do you guys see it? Is this inverse head and shoulders? And the reason that's important is because that is a bullish morphology here in technical analysis to where it would be going higher. Do you guys see it? And ladies and gentlemen, it's official. Let's go like this. It's official. We are officially in the danger zone. It's official. We are in the danger zone, 8:15 to 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's where the COMEX usually plays its games. And look at this increase in volume down here. They're trying to take us on a stair step to hell. But like Twisted Sister, we're not going to take it. Let me go to chat. I missed a few questions. Let me try to answer those. If you guys have a question for me in chat, just put it in there. Make sure you put International Stacker so it shows me. Purchased a pocket pinger from your link. Want to test Morgan's. Awesome, Malik. Congratulations, Malik. Guys, the pocket pinger. I support this. This is a subscriber to the channel who started this years ago. It comes with the phone application that measures the frequencies on 5 peaks. You just ping it. And the phone app will tell you if it's real silver or real gold. Links in the description below. It's only $35 or $39. That's the sound of real money. I believe every stacker needs it. And it helps the channel out a little bit. But I really love supporting his work. It's changed the game. It's helped so many people find fakes in their stack or prevent them from buying fakes. So get yourself a pocket pinger today. Congratulations, Malik. Steve, I gave a bunch of those away on the Mega, actually. Steve Burley saying, what is the gold to silver ratio of your stack? Ooh, it's... I've got like 5,100 ounces of silver and like 5 or 6 ounces of gold right now. So I'd have to do the math on that. I'm bullish on both, but I'm way more bullish on silver. EC saying good morning from NYC. Good morning, EC. Sloppy Tums TTV is saying, but wouldn't it make sense for them to collapse the price, then claim force majeure? Sorry for spelling. Pay everyone out. Yeah, it would make sense for them to crash the price, pay everybody out, and then let it do its thing. 100%. Space Miner saying, I stack about a dozen other investment metals, and they are all up. Silver is actually needed. It is manipulated for sure. Totally agree with you, Space Miner. And maybe we need to get in space in mind. What was that shutdown on X about yesterday? Steve's asking. I think it was a failure with Amazon systems. A lot of companies use Amazon servers. I think it was a problem there. Ralph says fundamentals overrule technical in today's market. In today's market, in my opinion. I agree with you. The fundamentals in silver have not changed. That's why I'm still so bullish. So I do look at technical analysis. I do look at charts, but I know none of the fundamentals have changed. Do you guys want my 40-second rant on fundamentals? If so, put fundamentals in chat. What's your dollar cost average on silver? I'm in the, let me see. I can answer that. My dollar cost average for silver at 5,100 ounces is $17.40. $17.40. I see Jack Ruby in the chart, says Paladin. Whoa. Danger, danger, Will Robinson, says Max. Lost in space. Okay, let's keep going here. Guys, make sure you subscribe. We're only 54 subscribers away. No, 53. From 63,000 to 800. That will trigger the next big show. Some say if you haven't seen a big show, you haven't lived. And we're only 40 likes away from 400. I know we could do it. Keep smashing it. Now, here's the big news of the day. This is big news. This is big news. Big. So here's my post. Alert as... Wait, this isn't it. No, that's not it. That's not it. Hold up. I got to give you the big news now. Where is it? Wait. Hold up. I tweeted it out. Hold up. Here's the big news. Here's the big news. Mind blown. Mind blown. Just Dario just dropped this on silver volatility. SIVL, which is the measure of volatility, okay? Spiking plus 47 to 120 with zero sharp price move in metal. This is not normal. He's calling it potentially bigger than the January 30th chaos. Compare it to the 2008 Volkswagen squeeze, where shorts got absolutely torched when the float vanished. Is silver about to go full cornered short meltdown? Physical demand plus gamma risks say maybe. What do you think? Squeeze, incoming, or fake out? So just Dario broke this morning. I have never seen something like this when the price of the underlying isn't moving sharply already in a specific direction. So we're not, this usually happens once you're moving like crazy, like the last attack we had on silver from 120 down. So this doesn't just happen and nothing's going on. I'm starting to wonder whether we're about to witness history on silver, even far beyond what happened on January 30th. So that is not normal. That is big news. And we're going to keep watching it here on this channel. And then I had one more piece of news here. So I said, alert, just Dario points out, although Shanghai is closed for a week, silver is getting slammed around the same times right before their normal open time in Shanghai. Did someone forget to flip a switch? So look at this. These attacks that are happening in silver, yep, they definitely forgot to turn off the silver price manipulation algorithm. Unless you think it's pure coincidence, both yesterday and today, the price got slammed as usual a few minutes before the Shanghai market would open. But the Shanghai market's closed. But the attack still happened at the same time. Look at that. I don't know. That's crazy. Is that a coincidence, guys? And Rock's replying here with an infographic. Thank you, Rock. Look at this. Holding steady, ready, right in the wave, says Michelle. International stacker ship. Whoa. Whoa. Criminals should be class action lawsuit. Totally agree, Big Rick. Totally agree. Okay, let's go back to here. Wow. Breaking 1.28 trillion wiped out from gold and silver in just 6 hours. They're going to pay for their insolence. Figuratively. Okay, guys, we've got just 7 minutes left here in the danger zone. And we got a BGC. Channel members, we got a BGC. And EC said, International Stacker, just want to say thank you for making stacking cool and interesting. Well, thank you for joining the journey. Guys, if you're not subscribed, you need to be. We're only 49 subscribers away from the next big show. Please subscribe. Helps the channel out immensely. And you can win some free silver and gold. I gave away 100 ounces and 26 ounces so far this year. And we're going to do another Mega coming up.
Mega!
That's where I give away my gold, silver, and copper to you, but you got to be subscribed. Who wants it? Okay, Iggy's saying, International Stacker, wouldn't it make sense to slam silver at the beginning of the Shanghai close, then let it run again at the end of the week, removing the delta between the two? I mean, could be. I feel like the Mega Smack is coming near the end of the week, guys. I feel like normal, they're going to wait towards the end of the week to give it the Mega Smack. The devil's spanking. Ali's saying, isn't it stupid on their part to crash the price since it's going to go east once the open in China? Well, they could try to smash it so hard and then coordinate with people they've got on the Chinese market to try to smash that. So it's not as cut and dry as you think. There's a lot of coordination and guessing that goes on. Bots do not celebrate the Chinese New Year, says JC. Totally true. Okay. People want a baby gator call. People want a baby gator call. On this channel, we do something that some scientists say works 90% of the time, every time. The baby gator call to make a green candle turn into a BGC or a red candle turn green.
Okay, I'm going to try to do the baby gator noise. Here we go. How do you do the baby gator noise? Yeah. I don't know. Whoa, whoa, what was that? It was a giant lizard just jumped. That thing was massive. I thought I actually summoned an alligator for a second there.
It was massive. A giant iguana. And guys, the funny thing is the Asian AI guys' channels have been covering my live streams. He's been basically analyzing them. And he's been talking about the baby gator call and the devil's teabag. So funny. So AI channels are now, they're not plagiarizing me. They're taking the transcript from my whole live stream and then they're making a video based on that and talking through it. It's so funny. But I guess that's a good sign. If AI's reading the transcripts from our live streams, guys, and covering it and giving their opinion, I guess that means we're on to something. Are we on to something? Okay, here's my fundamental rant. And this is what I say to everybody who says, silver's going down, just like 1980 or 2011. Guys, here's a 45-second rant on why that is not true. None of the fundamentals have changed. In 1980 and 2011, we were in a silver production surplus. We produced more globally than we consumed. Now we're in our 5+1, our sixth straight year of silver deficit here in the world. We produce 835 million ounces a year annually. We consume more than 1.2 billion. We hit peak mining production in 2016, and every year since then it's gone down 1 to 3%. The situation's not getting better. This stuff right here is the best conductor of electricity for a metal, the most reflective metal, some of the best thermodynamic properties for a metal. It's antibacterial. It's even in Mrs. International Stacker's yoga pants. The demand is only going to increase as we build data centers, AI, robots, as technology increases, electric vehicles, clean power, nuclear power, war. It's literally in missiles. It's everywhere. The majority of silver ever mined has been destroyed. About 99% of gold ever mined is still above ground in bars. In my teeth, I've got 2 gold crowns. Do you have gold crowns? Put gold crown in chat. But the majority of silver ever mined has been destroyed. It's e-waste. It's in landfills. There's cities built up top of it right now. The situation's not getting better. It's getting worse. And the only way to fix it is brand new mines. Brand new mines take anywhere from 10 to 15 years. Even if you slash regulations and permitting, you're talking still 5 to 10 years. None of the fundamentals have changed for silver. And that is why I'm so bullish. How about you? Are you bullish? Put bullish in chat. Need that silver for those cool cat playing banjo videos. I'm not sure what you're talking about. The ship posted, we could use an emoji. Ooh. When we are refining the waves, or when we are riffing the waves of the candles. That's funny, Silverbug. Okay, let's go back here and see what news is going on. Do you guys agree with my fundamental rant? I mean, it's all fact. They're going to pull the price down so they can, so they're able to settle. Probably true, Portrait Rowan. This is why I will laugh when the banks burn to the ground. I will dance on their ashes, says me. Who else is going to dance on their ashes, guys? That's so funny. Dutch Murphy saying, I heard that cowboys used to put silver coins in their canteen to kill the bacteria. Yeah, that's why they have silverware. That's why they had jugs of silver to drink out of back in the day. Did you damage anything when that three tons of silver kept falling last night? No, I did not, Sean. It's all intact. Agree and add India to that mix. That is true, Nitro. India's a big part of it, guys. We might be seeing a formation here on this channel. Channel members, you know what emoji to drop. We might be seeing a formation that you're only going to hear about on this channel. It's called the DTB. It's a name I don't say loud. And if I say it, I only say it on low breath. The Devil's Teabag. Okay. And we've got 1,500 people on the stream. Thank you so much, guys. We're only 40 likes away from 500, so keep smashing that like. And we are so close to a big show. Some say if you haven't seen a big show, you haven't lived. We're at 63,761 subscribers. 39 more till the next big show. So make sure you guys subscribe. We have a lot of fun here. And I did want to say a big shout out and thank you to all the channel members. Channel members, check out, and all the new channel members, check out your custom channel member emojis. And channel members get access to the War Room. Those are live streams here on YouTube. For members only, what happens in the War Room stays in the War Room. Clothing is not optional. It's not. You must come fully clothed. Do you buy 925 and 80% or just 99? I have everything, Roger. I let the deals dictate my buys. 999 is going to be the easiest to liquidate, but I buy whatever the deals dictate me to buy. So I've got everything from... now, the one thing I don't buy is I don't like the 40% Kennedys. Once you get down to 40%, I think I got some in here. Yeah. Once you get to these, to me, it's just not worth it with the size and weight for only 40% silver. So what I actually buy is usually 90% up, but I have some lesser percentage for some international silver I have, but usually I'm a 90% up type guy. No shoes, no shirt, but I still get service. You guys remember that song? Just Dario saying, all right, folks, clearly what I spotted wasn't a glitch. By the look of it, the next big move in silver is about to hit. Whoa. We'll see what happens here. 2 a.m. to now, head and shoulders. Rob's saying, well, let's go see. 2 a.m. to now. What hour chart are you looking on? I mean, that's not very clean on the 5 minute. Let's go to the 1 hour. I'm not seeing it. I ain't seeing it. Okay. Okay. If you wonder why algorithms continue to glue the silver price to the straight line, SLV options max pain is the answer. SLV is the ETF for silver, guys. That's what a lot of institutional players play in. This also signals that dealers' delta hedging on SLV is minimal ahead of a very large OPEX this Friday, with heavy calls on open interest all the way to $185 strike. So he's saying they're trying to keep us to this level because of SLV. It's an interesting take. Smart money buys sound money with sick money. Totally true. Who was that? That was Gold Silver HQ. Guys, the next big thing that's happening here, we are out of the danger zone. So we're out of the danger zone. It doesn't mean attacks still can't happen, like we see this big candle here, but we're out of the danger zone. And we're going to see what happens here. Let's go back to here. Oh, I was going to say the next big thing happening is 1 hour from now, the stock market opens. The stock market was closed all day yesterday, long weekend because of the holiday. What's going to happen when the stock market closes, guys? This is going to be the first trading session with Shanghai closed that we have the stock market running for gold and silver. So that is definitely a watch out for today. What's going to happen? And guys, we are 35 subscribers away from the next big show. So if you want to see the big show, subscribe. And smash that like. We're only 10 likes away from 500. Whoever number 500 is going to have good luck for 7 years. It's science. So every day, every week, I'm talking about geopolitical issues affecting gold and silver price and volatility. And thank you, Jolly Lollipop, for that super chat saying, Mr. Stacker, what will happen next? I'm clueless. We're watching history unfold, Jolly Lollipop. That's what we're doing. We're watching history unfold. Ultimately, I'm confident on where we're heading, which is higher. But this week is going to be long and full of terrors. If you want a full breakdown, go to my channel. I just released this video yesterday. It's doing really good, 20,000 views. China closed for 9 days. COMEX silver price about to crash? Question mark. So go watch that if you haven't. That might give you a little bit more insight. So here is some breaking news on stuff that's going on with the Strait of Hormuz. Know this is very important for the globe. Something like 30% of the world's oil passes here, or maybe 20%. I can't quite remember off the top of my head, but it's a big deal. This is access to like a lot of Saudi Arabia on the east side, Qatar, Bahrain, Kuwait, part of Iraq, UAE, okay? All has to come through the Strait of Hormuz. So Strait of Hormuz partially closed for Iranian military drills. Parts of the Strait of Hormuz will close for several hours Tuesday due to security precautions. According to Fars news agency, the This strait is the world's most critical oil shipping checkpoint. So something you guys have got to know. Traditionally, before wars happen, before invasions happen, before military conflict happens, you see countries doing military drills. When you see military drills in situations like this, it's almost a code word for like, we're ready to fight. So just know when you see military drills, oftentimes, I mean, it can be drills. They happen all the time. But oftentimes they lead to something real, like the invasion we saw in Ukraine with Russia. That started out with military drill. Okay, I see the questions in chat. 3 gold to silver ratio, 3 gold silver rules I follow as a space miner: natural occurrence, production occurrence, consumption occurrence. Looks like 1 to 7, 1 to 15, 1 to 25. That's for gold to silver ratios. Awesome. Love it. Love your perspective. And the internet saying, what do you think they will tank the price low? Do you think they will keep it low when the Shanghai Futures Exchange comes back on? I think they're going to try to smash it. How low will go, I don't know. Can they keep it low? Maybe, maybe not. There's a lot of pressure in the market, a lot of buyers, a lot of sellers. So something can happen that could trigger a short squeeze and the price could go ham, even higher. So nothing is guaranteed. What I'm sure on is they'll continue to try to smash the price down. How effective, how successful they're going to be, I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. We're going to find out together. It's literal history. But they're going to try, that's for sure. New moon today. Iran got to pop off, says Steve. Whoa. Guys, I used to work on an ambulance, and it is true. Of full moons, you'd always see some crazy things happen. 66.3 ounces of silver to every 1 ounce of gold is the gold to silver ratio currently. A lot of news online about Iran. Iran. Silver squeeze, look at this ape. Guys, do you want me to stay live until the stock market opens? Do you? Do you want me to stay live till the market opens? How about this? We've got 540 likes. If we could get to 600 likes, I will stay live. I will stay live. We get to 600. Keep smashing it. And we might get a little reversal here on the chart with silver. We might see a little reversal here. It's starting to coil a little bit. We did make it out of the danger zone. Okay, we made it to 600 likes. We're going to stay. We're going to stay live. And guys, we're literally 27 subscribers away from the next big show. Who wants to see the big show? Make sure you subscribe. Let's go back here to breaking news. Guys, we could see something pop off with Iran today. Remember, the United States, we just sent our second carrier group there. U.S. carrier group, strike group. So this is not a joke. We have one strike group there already. Another one's on the way. So it's roughly 7,500 personnel for one, 65 to 70 aircraft. Submarines are usually part of it. 2 carrier strike groups. Is that like a third of our Navy that's about to be there? So it could just be posturing. It could be something that goes YOLO. We'll find out. The longer you go, the better my morning is. Keep trucking, says Travis. Thank you, Travis. And channel members, I am going to do a war room this week. I haven't decided when yet. I might do 2 war rooms. War rooms are channel member only live streams here on YouTube. What happens in the war room stays in the war room. I will be doing it. I want to shout out all the channel members. Really appreciate all your support. A big shout out to all the Diamond Claws level. I'm going to be updating to these today. They're about 2 days out of date. But thank you to all the Diamond Claw members who, in chat, has Diamond Claws. Who's got them?
Diamond claws.
Who's got them? The real Geared Up Survival says, we always strike at night. Tonight is the darkest night of the month. Is it? Whoa. Whoa. I know the new carrier strike group's not there, though. Do you think they would wait for the next moon cycle to get both carrier strike groups there? That's the question. That's the question. My wife wants to see you with your... Come on, man. I got a request. Here is the Vietnam dong people are talking about. This is worthless. Isn't that crazy? This is worthless. Imagine having all this in your bank account thinking you're good, and then just slowly but surely it becomes worthless. That is so disgusting. What a game they're playing on all of us. Okay, today's schedule. Alert, today's schedule. Okay, today's schedule is Giga Volatile, says Weimar. 9 a.m., Fed injects $8 billion. 12:45, Fed Vice Chair Barr speaks. 2:30 p.m., Fed President speech. 6:50 p.m., Japan trade balance data. Manipulations are coming. Don't get shaken out. That's just today. Wow. Silver 10-minute chart says smart silver stacker. He's great. You guys got to follow him. Interesting decline here. And we're dead. Just kidding. And we're dead. No, just kidding. I'm trying to find you guys late breaking news here. If you got a question, put it in chat. Put at International Stacker so I don't miss it. I like this bar a lot. Look. Den of Thieves. Not federal, no reserves. It's totally true. Federal Reserve is private, guys. That blew my mind when I first learned that. Time to stack up more, says Michelle.
Stacked and ready to go.
Whoa. Look at those little gnomes. Whoa. Who has diamond claws as next exit? Look at that. Look at that.
Who has diamond claws?
Whoa. Who's got diamond claws? Okay, I'm caught up there. We'll go back to here. We'll go back to the chart. I'm going to take another sip of this Mrs. International Stacker coffee. It's just so delicious. Guys, we're 7 likes away from 700. I know we can do that. Keep smashing it. Well, and Pete and Jenny in chat has diamond something that I can't repeat. Whoa. Do you guys know what would happen if silver and gold went lower? Do you think I'd be in the streets ripping my clothes, covering myself in ash, lamenting the price of silver and gold? No, I'd be backing up the truck. I'd be researching, how can I sell a kidney? I'm just kidding. I would not sell a kidney. How can I sell a kidney for a ton? That's a question I asked before, though. How much silver would you have to get offered to trade a kidney for silver? Now, here's the rules, though. You still have one kidney, and your other kidney is guaranteed to function perfectly for the rest of your life. If that's the case, how much silver would you trade one kidney for? I was always the kid in the group of friends that had the crazy questions. Yeah, but if the price gets smashed down more, I'll just keep buying more. I just made a gold purchase this month as well, or this week. I'll show that off when it gets here in the mill. It's in the mill when it gets here. 10 million ounces, 5 kilograms, 3,000, 2 ounces. Come on. Did anyone else catch you on Oh, guys, I was on Vegas Stacker's stream last night with Blue Collar Stacker. And boy, is my face red. I had the wrong microphone selected the entire time. I mean, it sounds okay, but it didn't sound like great. So I'm a little bummed about that. I didn't find out till at the end when I got off. But did you catch the stream last night? Put Vegas in chat if you caught that. It was a fun one. Do you guys want me to do that more? Do you guys want me to go on other channels more and just answer crazy questions? It was a fun time. Oh, wow. Big Green Stacker has the special edition Washington, D.C. gold backs coming. Let me show you these. These are going to be worth something. Mark my words. This is in celebration of America's 250th birthday. There's only 250,000 of these. And these are the only gold back that Washington, D.C. is going to have. The one gold back to celebrate the birthday. So I got myself some. I need to get more if I can find them. They're pretty cool. Okay, guys, we're getting a little pushback here with silver. Look at this formation. Nice tight coiling action here. So Robert's saying, can you imagine going to the store and buying a loaf of bread with silver? They can't make change for a 20 now. That's funny. Guys, HB 999, House Bill 999 in Florida, and also in Texas now they're doing it. They're going to have it so you can have silver and gold, like your cash saved in silver and gold in an account, and then get fractional access to it and be able to spend like a debit card to transact. So basically you have the protection of gold and silver in your account, but you also have the liquidity to spend it freely. So stuff like that is coming. Definitely not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet with crabs. I would definitely not keep my whole stack in that, but like I'm always an advocate for having like, try if you can save up 1 month emergency fund of all your expenses for 1 month. Once you do that, go to month 2, month 3, try to get up to 6 months. So I try to keep 6 months of like cash on hand, which is difficult when I'm backing up the truck all the time. I'm dipping into that all the time, honestly. But if you're keeping 1 month or more of cash on hand to pay bills and to survive, wouldn't it be nice to be able to keep that in gold and silver? I think so. Guitar sent me an email. Thank you. I'll check it after the stream. I think Alpine Gold has DC gold backs. I got 5 for them. Okay, I'll check after the stream. Thank you. Are you going to notify us when you're a guest on other shows? Yeah, I actually put out a post. YouTube, and I put out a tweet. So that's why it's important to follow me on Twitter. Honestly, YouTube's system does not do really good with posts. Like, I put them out and not a lot of people see them. So I put this out yesterday. So 273 of you saw it. But honestly, the posts, like, it will show you. I've noticed it shows me posts like hours, days after other channels post them. So I do put it out, but probably X is the best place to get live updated information immediately from me. You could thank the algorithms for that. The silver battle come. Oh, here it is last night. I'll retweet that out. If you guys want to hear it. Had a blast last night with Vegas and blue collar stacker. BBC. Okay, let's go back to here. Episode 1 saying sent super chats and they didn't go through. Bummer. Sorry about that, but thank you for trying. I really appreciate your guys' support, guys. Anytime you super chat, anytime you become a member, anytime you gift a membership, it helps the channel out immensely, helps me do what I do, helps me give back to you. But you can support the channel without spending a dime. You can simply like a stream, leave a comment, tweet something out, share it with your friends. And guys, we are just 15 subscribers away from the next big show. Who wants to see a big show? 63,800 subscribers. Only 15 of you. The next 15 people who subscribe are going to get good luck for 99 years. It's science. It's science. That's the biggest good luck offer we've given on this channel. 99 years. Sean is saying, I was unaware the show was even happening last night. If I wasn't already subbed to Vegas, I don't think I would have known. Yeah. It's difficult, Sean. It's difficult to get the word out there with the algorithms and the way they share stuff with subscribers. I hope we chop sideways until July so I can load up at the Summer Fun Coin Show. That would be great, RJG. I'll be there again, most likely. I met RJG in person, guys. I caught the king crab coin. If you catch me in the wild, you get one of these. So he got one of these. I gave him crabs. He also won some silver. He won something that I have in this satchel here. I love these. I've been trying to fill the satchel up for years now. He won one of these. What was the question, RJG? Was it Daisy the camel? There's a question about Daisy. So cool. He won one of those. Winning a poker tourney, then buying silver with my profit, says Josh. Awesome, Josh. Yeah, it was Daisy. Okay. Steven is saying the lady on the crab raid last night made a silver crab to auction off on her charity. Are you going to bid on it? Maybe. If I can catch the charity. I'm not sure if I'll be available. The Floyd Lawton says, when you say cash on hand, do you actually mean cash bills at some home or just money in a checking account? I've asked that since first hearing it. Oh, I like to keep the physical cash. I don't like to leave it in a bank if you can do that safely. If not, I would say at least a 1 month of cash in physical, and then you could leave the rest in the bank. But I always like to have something at cash in hand for emergencies. Wow, thank you, Rudy Rude Boy, for becoming a channel member. Check out your new custom channel member emojis. And the next time I do a war room, I'll see you in the war room. That's the members only live stream here on YouTube. Ouch. I just rolled over my foot. Ah. Variable saying, I read somewhere that if gold, copper, and silver are all trending up, it's time to get out of stock. Your thoughts? I think a big stock market correction is coming. I do. Not a financial advisor, just some dude on the net with crabs. I do think one's coming. I got myself out of all stocks besides mining companies because I think they'll be resilient. Now, when there's a crash, guys, everything goes down. Even gold and silver initially goes down. But then as people flee to safe assets, then you start to see gold and silver tick back up normally, historically. I know some YouTubers who have an app for iOS, Android that push notify on live stream starts. Oh, interesting, SL. You know, I put it out on my X. I've got a Discord I usually put it out on. Stormy saying, hello, IS and friends. Hello, Stormy. Jonathan saying, how many times can I smash the like button? I don't know, as many times as you want. Speaking about the like button, guys, we're 25 likes away from 800. I know we could do that. Keep smashing it. Thank you, Joel, for this, the super sticker. Saying number 1. Thank you for that. That, I believe, is your 3rd super chat you've done on stream, and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Joel. You are mega. Guys, we're 9 subscribers away from the next big show. Who wants to see a big show? Channel members, do you want to see a big show? 9 more subscribers and we hit it. Okay, let's go back to the news here. The Silver Lion saying this is going to be silver next week. Choo, choo. Okay, Smart Silver Stacker. Guys, he is great. He does really good technical analysis. Very in-depth. So I'd say check him out. So here's what he's saying. So here's the chart he's showing. Okay, that's the chart. Now, here's the comment on the chart. Small pullback in gold and silver today, and the comment sections are already in full panic mode. You'd think the bull market just ended, but let's zoom out. On the daily chart, silver is still well above the 200-day, and we showed this earlier, the 200-day moving average line, blue. So that's the 200-day moving average. We showed that earlier here live. That's not a bear market structure. That's a strong primary uptrend. The yellow trend line that's been in place since early 2025 remains intact. No technical damage to larger move. Yes, we've had volatility. Yes, we've had some sharp corrections from 120 spike. That's normal after vertical explosions. Parabolic moves don't consolidate politely, but the bigger structure still bullish. Bull markets climb a wall of worry. Bull markets climb a wall of worry. I like that. What's interesting right now isn't the pullback. It's the sentiment, the fear, the sudden shift to it's over. That's actually constructive. I'm far more comfortable seeing skepticism and anxiety than outright euphoria like we saw when we passed $120 an ounce, calling for 200 the next week. Exuberance is dangerous. Doubt is fuel. Also, worth noting, the Shanghai Gold Exchange and Chinese markets are closed for Lunar New Year this week. That removes major liquidity and price discovery component from the metals complex. Chop and drift are far more likely in this environment. We probably wouldn't get meaningful resolution until full participation returns next week. So while short-term traders start Stare at 15-minute charts and the daily trend line remains intact. I like that. Well said. I'm going to put that out. That's a good one. And we got Captain Blackbeard. This is not bearish. It's divergence. Literally invisible without a MACD or RSI. I don't know how people can bash on these indicators. Having the right tool for the job isn't going to help if you don't know how to use it. Look at that. Okay, let's go back to the chart here. Guys, we're 4 subscribers away. 4 subscribers away from the next big show, 63,800. Keep subscribing. Keep liking. We're only 75 likes away from 900. And let's go back to chat, see what I've missed from y'all. What Satuya says, my bad. Looks like Alpine sold out DC Goldbacks. Never mind. On my it's okay. I'll find them. Hopefully, if they're not sold out already. Is China Observer channel real info? Chasing that MILF. I love that name so much. It is a real channel, but it's a lot of propaganda that's on there. There's a lot of propaganda channels owned by certain different governments online. That's a propaganda channel. But I mean, it has real information per se. It's still, you can still glean vital information. It's open source intelligence there. But like, take everything they say with a grain of salt. It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that ping, says the House GT. Get yourself a pocket pinger, guys. Don't sleep on it. Save you from fake silver and gold. Links in the description. Reminder from Jimmy Reefer, stacking physical is a long game. It's entertaining to watch the short-term swings, but 10 to 15 years, silver and gold will be well worth it and more. Yeah, gold and silver are, I even say a midterm, a mid to long-term hold. That's my plan. Years and years and years. I'm 9 years. Well, actually, the channel's 9 years deep. I'm 10 years, 11, 12 years stacking, and I'm going to keep stacking, keep building it. So it's a long-term, midterm game. Those trying to get in short term, flip it and get out, that's dangerous to do with physical. You will lose 9 times out of 10 doing that. So just buy physical if you're fine having those dollars tied up. And we got a big red candle here, guys. Look at that. Is the attack starting right now? Is this the start? Are we coming all the way down there? Let's see. Ladies and gentlemen, we did it. I got to switch the song. Channel members, you know what to do. Hold up. Let me find a good song. That's a good one. Channel members, we did it. It's time for 63,800. Thank you so much. It's time for the big show.
To the 4th annual Crystal Light National Aerobic Championship, featuring regional finalists
Four
from all
time.
across the United States, competing for the title of
Four
America's
time.
best aerobic athlete, presenting the reigning 1987
Four
Crystal
time.
Light National Aerobic Champions.
Introducing the 4-time Crystal Light champion,
4-time
International Stacker.
Thank you so much. The name's International Stacker, coming to you live from Key West, Florida, where I'm closer to Cuba than a Walmart. 1,900 videos around the world on gold and silver adventures. And not only do we live stream adventures like this, we live stream around the world. It was not long ago that I was on the Nile River and I got attacked by pirates, and I was streaming it live.
Okay, this boat is coming like really close to us. Guys, it's gonna hit the boat. Oh, this is not good. Guys, it's a freaking pirate. Oh my gosh, what's happening? All right, guys, look for art. Does anyone see an RPG in there? Oh, he's selling things.
Okay, it wasn't a pirate. It was an industrious salesman. I bought the Egyptian cotton, gave it back to you. And Malik in chat saying, my day is now complete with that big show. That's awesome. There's no better way to start off a day than with a big show, honestly. Q Werty in chat saying, IS, do you ever worry about tarnishing And is there anything you do to protect or clean your silver? Not sure if you answered this before. No, because any silver that I have that tarnishes is in airtight tubes, so I keep them in airtight tubes or airtight cases. This is all like poured silver. It doesn't tarnish. It's all different. It's meant to be handled. So I'm not worried about it with the poured silver, but yeah, silver coins or bars, I keep in airtight tubes or individual containers. The way I figured is eventually I'm going to sell the stuff, eventually, probably. So I want it to look good. Look at this mega spike down. And K-Wordy, you can get airtights on any big bullion site. SD Bullion, AntMex, all of them have it. Just make sure you get the right measurements for your coins. It's based on the millimeters. Top of the Matrix says, I just bought a DC gold back off eBay. Yes, it was overpriced. That's why I bought only one. So you can have it. Awesome. Awesome, Topple. Major Contango says Nitro. Let's see. 74.39. Yeah, we're in Contago by about 30 cents-ish. That's because we just had this big smackdown here. What WTF is going on with silver, says Kyle. What's going on is Shanghai Futures Exchange is closed for the week. And the COMEX is playing games. That's what's going on. If you start to get nervous, guys, all you got to do if you start to get nervous is zoom out. That's all you got to do is just zoom out. That's the 1 month chart. That's the 1 week chart. All you got to do is zoom out if you start to get nervous. I'm still extremely bullish. None of the fundamentals have changed as we watch here live. And we're 44 likes away from 900. I think we could hit 1,000 likes on this stream. I really do. So please keep smashing it. Please keep sharing the stream. Really appreciate your support. Make sure you subscribe as well. Let's check gold. Let's get rid of that. There we go. Yeah, big attack on gold. Look at that. Look at the volume on gold. Look at the volume on silver. The stock market opens in 27 minutes or 28 minutes. So what's going to happen when the market opens? Is anyone watching the market futures? Is it going to be red or green when it opens? Is anyone actually looking? Thanks, Nitro. I'll check that out after stream. I don't want to mess up these charts. But thank you for that. Kyle's saying, just got back from a trip. I met Harrison Ford. Oh, I showed that picture. Yeah, that's awesome. What did you miss? Just things going crazy? Sorry, guys. I'm fixing my microphone here real quick. There we go. There we go. Fixed. Where do you see silver in 6 months? Over 100. Maybe holding over 150. Again, not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet with crabs, but certainly over 100. Are gold backs meltable? You can melt and recover the gold backs. There's a process to do it. It's not as simple as just melting it. But yeah, you can recover the gold and gold backs. 24 karat gold. What's the best deal I've gotten on silver? I've gotten it for free by coin roll hunting and finding it in Coinstars. That's a pretty good deal. I've gotten all kinds of silver under spot and at spot. The one thing I've not done that I need to do is go into thrift shops, guys. You guys, we need a baby gator.
Okay, I'm going to try to do the baby gator noise. Here we go. How do you do the baby gator noise? Yeah. I don't know. Whoa! Whoa! What was that? It was a giant lizard just jumped. That thing was massive.
Some scientists say that 90% of the time, every time, a baby gator can turn a red candle green. And there we go. There we go. Okay, what was that question? I got sidetracked. Oh, I need to go to thrift shops. People go in thrift shops all the time and find silver 925 that is like for $5 for like a pitcher. That's something I've yet to do. I want to do it. And I want to get a cool silver goblet to drink out of, you know? So that's a few things I need to work on. COMEX criminals for sure. And the big bankers, really. Okay, let's go back over here to X. Let's look at breaking news. Not looking good, says Michael. It's okay, Michael. Whoops, I'll fix it. Intestinal fortitude, guys. Intestinal fortitude is what it's going to take to survive with sanity through all of this. Okie Sooner saying, Dr. Kirk Elliott said, what's going on with silver swings is very healthy for a bullish silver outlook. Yeah, I agree with that. Whoa! AG Astronaut, Viola, and Baby Gator have infiltrated the vaults at the COMEX. Whoa! Breaking. Do I have any suitors in the chat? Do I have any single people in the chat looking for someone? International Stacker sales in Australia yesterday. 22% buyer premium. Wow. Thank you for that report from Australia, Snowman. And thank you, episode 1, for that super chat saying, I'm buying last day of Shanghai Futures Exchange holiday. Friday. Is that Friday? The 23rd? Let me look. So technically the next day we should see... No, it's the 24th. Hold up. I got it written down here. The 23rd. So they're not going to be back till like Monday evening. Wow. So he might buy, I'm guessing Friday or Monday. Interesting. I mean, it's a sound thought. But thank you so much, episode 1, for that super chat. You are mega. Literally making it rain on the Goblin. Guys, I'm going to have another mega giveaway coming up.
Mega!
You got to be subscribed. I give away silver, gold, and copper. I give away 100 ounces of silver in 2025. I gave away 26 ounces of silver so far this year. Who wants it? Who wants free gold, silver, and copper? Put free in chat if you want it. As we're building back up here, looks like the Baby Gator worked. Back up to 73.64. We'll see if we could close in. And great Gazoo is saying, how do you turn a billionaire into a millionaire? Get him a girlfriend. The real Geared Up Survival is saying, the Rolo International Silver Round comes in the mail today. Can you show the crew what what you're working on for others to win? Yeah, I can, guys. The real Geared Up Survival won one of these puppies. That's coming in the mail. I got 000. There's only 4 of these. But Reckless Metals, I spoke to him. You guys wanted these. So he's making a new version because these 4 are special. Only 4 in existence. He's making a new design. He's going to send me prototypes. Then we're going to launch them so you guys can all get your own Battle Crab from Reckless Metals. That's coming soon. Why is the candle red like that, says Brian? Because it's major selling pressure manufactured, in my opinion. When you see a big red candle like that, they smash it down hoping to get the market to turn in a negative way, but it just keeps getting bought up. It just keeps getting rebought back. Now, ways they can do a red candle: 1, they can actually sell a bunch of stuff. 2, they can do something illegal called spoofing. And look at this. Banks fined for gold and silver manipulation. It's not conspiracy. It's actual fact. JP Morgan Chase paid $920 million in 2020. Scotiabank, $127 million. Deutsche Bank, $75.5. HSBC. Bank of America, UBS. They've all paid fines for it. So what spoofing is putting in a large sell order or a large buy order with the intent to never execute it, just to move the market. Also, wash trading is a thing that occurs. And that's just buying and selling quickly to create more, the illusion of more liquidity. There's a lot of games they play. So a lot of that could have caused that, but that basically means it's going down or green's going up. Okay, if I've got any single guys in the chat, she was stood up for Valentine's. Wanted a Valentine's dinner with somebody, but she was stood up. I met her in Poland. She's Polish. She's got a strong arm. She works in the Germanium Mint. She stacks gold, silver, and copper all the time. So you're going to have to impress her with your stack. Her name is Viola.
Yep. What's the robot's name?
Viola.
Viola.
She's different. And I am working on about 4 or 5 new scenes, some new material for you guys here to keep it fun, interesting. It wasn't that long ago that I actually went and paid the COMEX a visit.
Dudley! Smith! A fallen hard with one arm on the top. Oh my God. Oh no, he's not. Major choke slam.
Wasn't that long ago that happened. And boy, was Mortimer upset. He was definitely upset. Guys, we're 10 likes away from 900. Keep smashing it. And we're only 94 subscribers away from the next big show. Stock market opens in 20 minutes. Breaking, Iran has begun firing missiles towards U.S. forces near the Strait of Hormuz hours after Khamenei threatened to strike the U.S. military so hard that it cannot get up again. Saying that the strongest military force in the world, and many world may at times be struck so hard they cannot get back up. I don't know if that's a real tweet, but I think they're firing missiles because of their air quote military drills going on. So we'll see what actually is happening there. Look at this stack, guys. Cool round or coins. Looks like international silver. That looks like British right there. Silver spoon. Scottsdale Mint. Johnson Matthey. Some gold. Some jewelry. See, these are the comments where people are completely ignorant. Will silver crash after the final blow off top? Yes, it always does, but magnitude matters. So like comparing it to 1980 and 2011, we're in a completely different situation fundamentally. We're in silver production surpluses then. Now we've been in a deficit for 6+ years. It's getting worse. So the people that compare it to those dates, like they've not done their research. They have no understanding of the markets and how they truly work. It's just, I get secondhand embarrassment when I see posts like that. And his might have been a positive post. Let me see. Okay, so his is actually an informed one because he's leading you down that path. But then he's also saying structural demands is structurally higher. So maybe his is not a negative post, but I see a lot of posts comparing it to 1980 and 20. So I'm sorry, Monetary Mayhem, I'm sorry, you're good. But I've seen a lot of posts where people are just so ignorant to the fact of, it's like 1980 and 2011, it's just going to crash. You're going to have to hold your silver for 30 more years. 30 more years. Guys, we're 89 likes away from 1,000. Let's do it. Let's make a pact right here. Let's get there. International Stacker, for new customers, purchase any gold back and get an alpha gold back for free. Whoa. I've never heard of this. Defy the Grid. I've never heard of them. Somewhere I've been buying my gold backs from recently is here. It's actually one of you. It's a channel member. He started a business. So this is where I've been buying gold backs from. They have good deals. Good deals. Okay. Okay, look at that, guys. The massive red candle down. And silver saying, we're not going to take it. We're just going to eat that back up. You guys, we did a baby gator down here. Down here, we did a baby gator. It looks like it's actually working. It's science. Okay, the stock market is opening in 16 minutes. Guys, I've got a Raptor run to refill my coffee. I'm going to be back in exactly less than 30 seconds. I'm going to Raptor run. I need someone to get a stopwatch and time me. I'm going to top off my coffee. I'll be right back in 30 seconds. Start the time right now. 3, 2, 1. I'm back. What's my time? I'm back. How was that Raptor run? I refilled my coffee, and I channeled my inner rat and got 2 mozzarella sticks. I'm back. Guys, the stock market opens in 14 minutes. It could be explosive. 1,300 people on the stream. Thank you so much. Keep smashing that like. We're only 69 away from 1,000. That's awesome. Thank you. "49 seconds to come on." Look at this. Market update. This is 2008. This is 2026. Don't panic on silver corrections. These are opportunities to buy. Do you guys agree with that? Old Pretender saying, it's looking more likely that silver will move sideways this week, but surprises can happen. We'll see. Whoa! Look at what Sublime Mad Dog made.
This is Mega. Let's go, Crustacean Nation.
Oh my gosh. AI is so funny. That is so funny, Sublime. Let's go back here. All right, we got a few questions in chat. The Floyd Lawton, thank you so much for being a channel member. Do you know why constitutional silvers doesn't tarnish? It does. Mine's extremely dirty. It does tarnish eventually. I should empty out a bag and show you. My hands are black after dealing with them. Mm-hmm. Here's the COMEX. Looks like they've taken a break from the billion ounce days. Okie Stacker, thank you so much for the super chat. International Stacker is the best. Get your gold back, selling out fast. Yeah, that's his channel. So that website I showed you guys, Red Desert LLC, where I get my gold backs. He's got great deals. He's one of you, which is awesome. Look at this, guys. We need the purple 5,000 Arizona gold back box. It's only $50,000. So crazy. I want one. Doesn't Shanghai close every year? What happened in the past? It does, and I cover that in this video. So watch this video from yesterday. China closed for 9 days. COMEX silver price about to crash. I covered that in that video, so go watch that. It's too long to hash out here. But yeah, it closes every year. Okay, look at this. 2 minutes ago from Silver Trade, options market indicates huge move. This is something we covered a little earlier. This is not a drill. I'm going to tweet that out again. This is really important. So basically, this is the measurement of volatility in gold and silver. In this plus 42.97 change, that happens if something major's happened with the price action, but nothing's happened major. CME volatility index explodes 60% overnight. The market is suddenly expecting a wild, massive swings in the prices of silver. Silver CME, volume, VOL, numbers typically in the teens to the 40s. It's now 115, plus 42 overnight. Levels above 100 are rare and extreme, indicating trades in silver options market are pricing in very high uncertainty. Huge potential price swings or significant events risk in silver over the coming month. To put this volatility number into perspective, it is now 10 points higher than it was when silver hit 120 an ounce. Is silver about to crash back to 54? Are we about to witness a historic short squeeze in March COMEX deliveries? What do you guys think it is? What do you guys think it is? Okie Stacker says, if you get the Goldbacks purple box, I'll hand deliver it. Yeah, I would love it, but I don't think I'm going to get one of those. I should have, though. The first time I looked at one of those, it was $41,000. Now it's $50,000. Because the price went up, honestly. Okay. I just devoured that cheese stick like like one of Rat Stacker's little rats. Popcorn and Houdini, those are her babies. Rat Stacker's my daughter. She also plays the Goblin on giveaways. You've seen her. And if you've won a giveaway, you do not forget to pay the Goblin your God tax. You got to be subscribed if you want to win my free silver gold. I give it away all the time. I feel like I've got to be one of the crazier channels out there for giveaways. Do you guys think, are there any channels out there that beat me? In my mega giveaways, multiple times I've given away 1 kilo of silver for first place. Multiple times. One of it, a younger kid won it, and he changed his name from Johnny W on YouTube to Johnny Kilo. Are there any channels that give away more? Let me know. David's like, only watch your channel for silver. That's funny. Look at what bar chart's saying. The biggest warning, the biggest stock market crash in history is imminent, warns Robert K., Rich Dad, Poor Dad author, and the man who has predicted 50 of the last 2 stock market collapses. Predicted 50 of the last 2. 50%? I don't know. Does that make sense? I'm warning you. I'm Rich Dad's prophecy published in 2013. I warned of the biggest stock market crash in history still coming. That giant crash is now imminent. The good news is those who have followed my Rich Dad's warning and prepared, the crash will make you richer. Interesting. Do you guys agree with that? You think it's possible? I think there's a big correction coming for sure. Akosha gonna give away a St. Gaudens. That's pretty sweet. The House GT. That's pretty sweet. You're the only channel I know of that streams almost daily to help disseminate news about gold and silver. Thank you, Floyd. I'm glad you guys joined me. We're only 40 likes away from 1,000. I know we can do that. Keep smashing it, guys. Keep smashing. The real geared up survival. Funny comment, my friend. Okay, do you guys want to see the real geared up survival's face? Do you want to see what he looks like? Put real in chat if you want to see what he looks like. I've got a secret video of him. Who wants to see it? Okay, you guys want to see it? Here it is.
It's my silver and I want it now. My silver and I want it now. My silver and I want it now.
It's his silver and he wants it now. Next exit saying, let's raid a Bitcoin channel. No, I'm good on that. I do not like drama. We had some high school level drama the last time we mistakenly did that. I Halo dropped about 1,500 of you behind enemy lines by mistake. Boy, was it explosive. "50 of the last 2 means he's predicting a crash. A broken clock is right twice a day." Yeah. Grape academic. I'm like 50 of the last 2. Like, what does that mean? Thank you so much to Darren and Christian for subscribing. You are both mega. Guys, we are just 86 subscribers away from the next big show, 63,900. That could be possible. And we got 24 more likes to 1,000. I think we can certainly do that. As silver's pushing back here, guys, look at this. It's saying, no, we're not going to take it. We're pushing back. You, COMEX, can get lost. That's what it's saying. That's what it's certainly saying. What's going on here? Okay. I had to fix the music, guys. We got to the end of the playlist. Whoa. We've been live for an hour and a half. We've got 5 minutes until the stock market opens. We could see some explosive movements. The Bitcoin guy told us all to get out of here. That's funny, Lee. Yeah, that was funny. Took it so personally. I was like, look, if I was hardcore Bitcoin and not into gold and silver, I wouldn't have used that opportunity to like talk trash and belittle people. I would have like clearly and cogently presented my opinion. Hey guys, I realize you're into XYZ. Here's what I'm into and here's why. Let me know what you think. Instead of like going nuclear on us. He could have actually had an opportunity there to have his voice heard, get more subscribers, and get people to think. Anyways, I'm done commenting on that. Craziness. Silver is holding on better than I expected. That means next will be fire, says the Silver Lion. Investors see gold peaking at 6,200. Well, what is this? Investors in Bank of America's February Global Fund Manager Survey expect gold to peak at 6,200. But wait, guys, they're telling you it's over. But Bank of America's like, nah, 6,200. 1 in 5, 20% believe gold has already topped, while 19% see prices climbing above 7,000. Gold's trading at 49.37 currently of this. So I want to check that out. Ooh. Get out of there. Get out of here. Okay, I'm going to dive deep into this off stream and maybe reference it later, but that could be something good. One burp from the sun and all Bitcoin is gone, says Guitar Stuff. He's talking about a coronal mass ejection causing a EMP, electromagnetic pulse. That's what Guitar Stuff's talking about. Silver and gold needs higher temps, and it just becomes a liquid. That's true. By the way, guys, if you're ever in one of my giveaways and you get the option to get something from the Golden Crab, don't sleep on it. The Golden Crab. 1,000 likes. Thank you so much. We hit 1,000, guys. Thank you so much. That's pretty mega. That's no easy feat. That's funny. What? That's funny. What? That's funny. Dutch Murphy, do you think it will gap when market opens? I don't know. It could. It's unlikely, but it could. It could, but it's unlikely. Okay, guys, I'm going to issue an alert here soon. We're getting close. I'm going to need you all to get ready. You don't have to put on your seatbelts yet, but at least put your tray tables in a fixed upright position. We could have some violent movements. We could not. But this is the first trading session with Shanghai Futures Exchange closed that the stock market is open on, because yesterday was a holiday. So here we go. I'm going to issue a 1-minute warning. As a matter of fact, I'm going to upgrade this. I'm going to upgrade this warning to a danger zone. We have upgraded the warning to a danger zone warning. We've got 40 seconds. Let's see what happens here. Let's get rid of this. And let me bring up on my phone. I'm going to bring up the mining stocks so we can see immediately what happens there. 1 second. There we go. I'm getting that open. Okay, let's see what happens here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, the U.S. stock market is open. We're going to see volume pick up here. Whoa. Immediately, the mining stocks are down 3.6%. Immediately. Let's see what happens over this first 5 minutes. It could be a little funky on the open. Hi, S. Do you think the market will crash, will drag mining stocks down as well? I'm on the fence to buy and hold. I know miners are undervalued in the long run. Brent, if the market crashes, yes, everything will crash with it. Again, not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet with crabs. But I believe that the mining stocks will be resilient. And as gold and silver start to raise back up, I believe the mining stocks will as well. So I'm in a handful of mining stocks, but I'm in them for longer term, not short term, flip. I'm in it for the longer term. But my advice to myself, because I don't give financial advice, is make sure your physical gold and silver stacks to the place where you're happy with it before you start messing around with the paper market. Remember, companies can go bankrupt. You can buy stock in a company and it can go bankrupt. You can lose it all. For the love of God, don't get leveraged. Don't get in a place where you can get margin called or liquidated. But I do think they're going to survive. Why is the COMEX not smashing the price to 50? Zero, it's not that easy. There's a lot of factors, a lot of folks in the market. So it's not that easy. The dice are rolling, says, dude. Rick says, crap, market opened and my mining stocks are down, including FTE and SLV. Yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens here. The spot price is doing okay, but the market's down 4% for or 3.6% for my mining stocks. Might be a good opportunity to add more. We'll see how low it goes. There were a few more that I wanted to add, so today might be a good day. Silver peekaboo. It's a start, says Captain. Peekaboo. That's funny. That's funny. Why are gold and silver prices crashing, says Jesse. Breaking, the Fed will inject $16 billion into the market this week. They lost control after macro data came in worse than expected. BGC. Intl-Stacker wants a BGC. Okay, guys, here's the situation. I've been downing Mrs. International Stacker's coffee, and I just had some cheese, and I've got to do a raptor run to the bathroom. This one's probably going to take me a minute, maybe a minute and a half. So I'm going to raptor run right now to the restroom. I've been live for an hour and 44 minutes. 1,500 people on the stream, guys. Please smash the like button. Please continue sharing the stream. I'll be back. I need somebody to get out to the timer and time me. I'm going to raptor run here in 3, 2, 1. What's my time? 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 Look at this BGC. Whoa. What's my time? What's my time? Big green candle. Look at that. What's my time? Woo. Look at the volume. You guys, this is the biggest volume. Let's see here. Guys, look at that. Wait, that's not straight. Hold up, hold up. This is crazy. Let's mark the volume. There we go. This is the biggest volume of all the trading sessions. Only this trading session on the 12th kissed it. Look at that volume. We're going to keep watching this, guys. This could be huge. Wow. Wow. Not financial advice, but which miners would you personally consider investing in? It says Machina. It's okay. I'll tell you what I hold, but I mean, not financial advice, just some dude on the internet. You could lose everything. Here's what I'm currently holding and I continue to add to is AG, AGF, AMCOF, ASM, CDE, EXK, FSM, GLDG, GROY, HL, SILJ, UEC, UROY, USGO, and UUUFF. That's what I'm holding. Okay, channel members, what do you want to do? I'm not going to end the stream yet, but channel members, do you want to either one, go to the war room, or two, do a crab raid? So channel members, let me know. Do you want to go to the war room or do a crab raid? I will do war rooms this week. So if we don't do one today, it's okay. I'll do more. But what would you rather do right now? War room or crab raid? Okay, the members have spoken. So channel members, we're going to be going to the war room here in 10 minutes. Actually, we'll do it in 5 minutes. So guys, we're going to cover the market here for another 5 minutes. Then channel members, we will be going to the war room. What happens in the war room stays in the war room. That is for sure. There we go. We war at night, says Variable. Yeah, today might need a early session to make some battle plans. Here. Let's go back to here. Oh, look at this. Michelle Viola at the vault showing her true colors. Look what she just did. Oh, Viola. She can be testy. Let's see, what is the GDX at? No, not the GDX, DXY. This is the US dollar index. So it's currently going up. Usually the dollar going up puts downward pressure on the gold and silver. Viola invited me into the war room, says DH Junkie. Sorry, you got to be a member. She does do that sometimes, though. What a trickster. Channel members are going to the war room in 3 minutes and 30 seconds. To everyone not able to go to the war room, we are going to be live streaming again. At a minimum, tomorrow at 7:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be live again, so subscribe, turn on those notifications. I may go live later today, depending on what the market does. If we're just crab walking, I might not. But if we get a significant move or significant news, I will. Here's a question for you guys. My content's all about gold and silver, but I do talk about geopolitics. If there was a war or a conflict or a battle to start popping off with Iran, Some would say Iran. Would you guys want me to go live and cover that? Or are you only interested in gold and silver? Let me know, because if something pops off, because that type of stuff directly impacts gold and silver. And I do have a background in some of that stuff, so I could give you guys some pretty good commentary about it. So would you be interested? Okay, you guys want... Okay, so if anything major happens geopolitically, I will go live. But for that, it has to be major. Not like one drone got shot down. It's like 50 missiles got launched at an aircraft carrier, or we've started kinetic strikes, something like that. Channel members, we're going to the war room in 2 minutes. This is your 2-minute warning for the war room. 39 more likes to 1,100. Can we get there? 39 more likes. Can we get there to 1,100? I think we can. Yeah, I keep the politics out. I would only be covering like the conflict, geopolitics. Politics and geopolitics, I look at two very different things. I don't talk about politics here, but I talk about geopolitics and decisions that affect gold and silver. Just to clear that up. Guys, we're at 1 minute and 26 seconds to the war room. Okay, let's look here. Okay, I'm going to pause the stream music. Here we go. The official countdown to the war room has started. Everyone not going to the war room, I'll see you live at 7:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow, unless something happens later today. So that's why you got to turn on the notifications and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any late breaking crazy news. Channel members, we will be going to the war room here in 45 seconds. If you've never gone before, you should be taken automatically. Give it about 30 seconds. But if you're not, just go to my channel, go down here to the membership portal, and you should see it in here live. So all members, if you should be able to go there live and see what it looks like. Click it and get in. Thank you everybody for subscribing. Thank you everyone for joining me this morning. I'll see you tomorrow morning, 7:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, unless something crazy happens today. Channel members are going to be in the war room here in 15 seconds. Thank you, Daniel K, for becoming a channel member. I'll see you in the war room. Okay, channel members, you're going to be teleported automatically in 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold your breath. Hold your breath. Hold your breath.